It's like the Cadillac of stands. It's hard to stay awake right now. Just had a huge storm go through the last day and a half, and this is basically the first decent day after the storm. And last night that big bear was in here at 8 o'clock or 8:30, and well, I didn't stay in the stand last night because all the trees were dropping ice, and it was like raining in here, and it just was awful. When I came in and rebaited the bait, I just got so soaking wet just from rebaiting the bait, so I went back to camp, and kind of wish I would have stayed now, although I think I would have been super cold, because he came in. The cameras have shown not a lot of bear on camera lately, but that's mainly because things are starting to green up and bears are moving a little bit. And I'm thinking they're going to get ready for the rut, and so there could be a bit of a lull in the amount of bear action, although we did have a ton of bear action. So no doubt that they're going to show up tonight. I've been in stand now for about an hour and a half, and nothing's showed up, and it's actually quite pleasant. It's not a whole lot of wind, and I got some warm clothes on tonight, so I shouldn't be cold. Anyways, wish me luck, and let's try to get that big guy this time. Okay guys, so last night I sat in the stand, and the weather was really good at the beginning of the day, and as it got in the evening it got cool, but made her through. Only one bear came through. That was that blonde bear. That's the first time that bear's ever been to this bait. He was really cautious. He wouldn't even come to the barrel. He'd come, 10, 15 feet away from it and then run away. He's, probably a 2.5-year-old, not very big, but a beautiful blonde bear. Will make an excellent a bear in a couple of years. So what I'm doing now is I'm going in to refresh the bait to fill both our barrels up right full. Gonna go home, and it's gonna be a week till I can get back, so I want to make sure those barrels are right full of grain and donuts and stuff like that. So just what I thought I'd do is give you a what it's like inside the bait site, what it's like, all the work that takes to bear hunting. It's not just sitting in the stand. There's a ton of work that goes to it. So yeah, anyways, I just thought I'd show you guys. So this is our bait site. Doesn't look like there was a ton of action here last night. Tree stand there and a tree stand back there if you want to bring some friends to watch. Barrels right here. We got what we call a beaver basket. That's just basically for scent. We're on the edge of an old beaver pond. There's a couple of beaver dams here. It's a pretty good spot. So the bears generally come from over there. There's a pretty good trail, that the same quad trail that we came down. We have a camera set up on there, and we have a camera there, and a camera there. And the reason we do that, the reason we run so many cameras is because one always inevitably fails, or two does, or the cards fail or something like that. So what we do is we try to run as many cameras as we can, because we always, when you can only come up once a week, you really do want to see what you got for bears here. Like I said last night, when I was sitting in the stand, I did have a chance at what we call our target bear. On the very first evening I sat, I passed him up. I know that might be not the smartest thing in the world to do, but I just really didn't want to be done that day. I really wanted to hunt bears in the rut this year, and it was way too early for that. So I might be regretting that, but that's okay. I was fine letting him walk, and if he doesn't come back in, so be it. Although 2 nights ago he was here when it was a rainstorm, an ice storm. He was here at 8 o'clock in the evening, and I did come and set the bait. And I was here by 6, a little bit later in the evening, and he was here at 8. And yeah, there was another bear in him. I could have got him that night, but I didn't stay in the stand. It was just too cold. So last night I stayed in here, and like I said, the only thing that stayed was that blonde. So I am going to get to work of filling these barrels up and getting them buttoned up, and then get out of here. We'll come back in 5 days, I guess, so hopefully the barrels hold up. We don't have a ton of holes in them, so they have to work really hard to get this grain and donuts out. So
Yeah, so the way it works is you generally start with meat scraps and stuff like that at the beginning of when you first start it there. You want to get the smell out. We've got that beaver basket right back there, and they really like the smell of that. And of course, the beavers we get from trappers that are trapping them, or else beavers that are just nuisance beavers that are flooding farmers' lands and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get it done up here. It's gonna take me probably 30 minutes to get these barrels opened up, and just the bears always get them tangled up, so it's always a process. And of course, I'm gonna pull the cards and check what was here. I see some fresh scat on the ground, so yeah. But I don't think War Pig was here last night. You never know. He's an early and a late and an early bear, so you never know. Anyways, we'll talk to you soon.
Hey guys, Muck here. So it's June 3rd, and what a beautiful day. I think the high today was like 31, 32, but right now it's got to be mid-20s, and it's no mosquitoes, and it's beautiful. I don't know if you can hear that, but I've got two bears on the barrel right now, and this little guy, I don't know if you can see him, but little guy just below me crawled right to the base of my stand on the ladder. I videoed with my phone, and anyways, it was pretty exciting because he came right to almost to where my boo was. I wasn't threatened by him or anything, but it's pretty cool. So far I've had 5 different bears in. One of the bears that are at the bait right now is, about a 300-pound boar, nice shooter bear. I'm gonna pass on him though because I'm waiting for War Pig to show up. But I feel my stand shaking. That little bear's back at the ladder again.
guys, I just got myself a massive bear. I'm just shaking. I'm so nervous. I don't think it's war pig, but it's that other big boar that I said that I just couldn't pass up if he came in. He was so beautiful. Right at the barrel. You know, the last couple times I've had the chance at this bear, he's either winded me or he saw me. This time I took my buddy Blair's advice and I just stood still in the blind. I didn't even budge. I didn't grab my bow until he got into the bait and got comfortable. And yeah, I don't even know what to call this bear because he's been so elusive. I've only got him on trail camera, but I knew like he's 400 plus pounds. I wanted war pig. I passed war pig up at the very first day. But this bear is so huge. I couldn't, and he's so beautiful. He's got to be 20. His head's got to be 20. He just did the death moan. I'm so excited and so nervous. Yeah, I'm gonna go find him. There's lots of daylight. Climb out of here and go find him. I know he did the death moan, so I know he's down. Here's my arrow, guys. Good pass through. There's my blinker. I'll just put this up here. Well, let's go find him. I got good blood. He's right there. He's down. Really good blood. I know he's expired because I heard the death moan. Oh my God, is he big. Holy cow, is he big. Oh my God, that's the bear of my dreams right there. Holy, is he a tank. Wow. I bet he's 450. Almost 500. Holy cow. Look at how big that is. That's gotta be 20, 21 inch head. Oh my Lord, he is big. Wow. Wow. I am blown away. Look at the muzzle on him. Oh my God, that's a big bear. That is a big bear. You know what? No, I don't know. That might be war pig. The head and the snout.